Greetings and welcome to another edition of Alt News Talk Radio, where Alt News will make you think. Today is Monday, September 10th, 2018. Well, this video is about the cartoonist that drew this drawing of supposedly Serena Williams and supposedly Naomi Osaka. Now, in this racist picture here, you can clearly see there's many things wrong with it. And as the title says, tennis, perpetuating stereotypes, and there's a question mark. Well, the question mark is only put there just to ask you if you recognize it yourself. But of course, that's exactly what it's doing, perpetuating stereotypes, and it's creating a false narrative. Now, this is exactly what I would call fake news. Now, why would I do that? Well, because number one, Serena Williams does not look like this caricature that this cartoonist drew right here, number one. And Naomi Osaka is not no little, frail little white girl with yellow hair. In fact, she is a black woman. You can clearly see in this picture that Naomi Osaka is clearly a black woman. In America, on any of her applications or forms, I'm sure she checks the postmark that says African American. She is part Japanese and part Haitian, but in reality, I'm sure she tells people that she is black. I'm sure that people probably refer to her as a black woman or a black girl. They even look at her as that. You can clearly see she is a black girl, a black woman. You can clearly see that. Now, again, the racist cartoon that was drawn by this racist cartoonist by the name of Mark Knight. We're going to talk about Mark Knight in a few, but this disgusting pig thought it was okay to represent or show a black woman in this type of light. This is how the racists do, though. We, as black people around the world, can never get around this because white people feel that they have the authority to do things like this. And soon as we turn the tables on them, then it's considered racist. So what do I mean by that? Well, let me give you an example. Well, this pale face, this is Mark Knight. Now, I could say all kinds of things about Mark Knight. After all, he's a racist, and he stands by his racism. So, I'm not going to talk about white people. I'm just going to talk about Mark Knight. Mark Knight, you are scum. You're like trash. In America, we consider you white trash. But you're an Australian cartoonist, so you probably don't care. But nonetheless, when you think it's okay to represent an American black woman in the manner that you have, you need to realize that you are a caveman. You came out of a cave. Your ancestors are savages, and you stink. When we put water, if somebody poured water on your hair, you would smell like a German Shepherd. You would smell like a dog. And you probably have sex with animals. Yeah, see, Mark, see how that sounds? It sounds pretty bad when someone says things like that about you, but it's only fair when you think it's okay to represent our black American women in a racist manner. So no one really should have any problems with this message I'm saying to you, because after all, you're an Australian pig cartoonist. You're an Australian racist piece of trash. So really, we don't even care about you anyways. Most Americans probably don't agree with you because, after all, we're the United States of America. We're united. That's why we're called the United States of America. So I shouldn't have any white people coming on my channel saying that they have a problem with this message at all, because they're my fellow Americans and we support each other, don't we? Yeah, see, democracy is hypocrisy around the world when it's ran by people that look like you, Mark Knight. You're a racist pig. I just wanted to bring that out and show you that, when you sit there and do this to other black people, especially, or black women in America, you can't get away with it without being called on it yourself. And you're a dog. You, Mark Knight, are a dog. We reject your racist cartoon. You're a bigot. Trash. So, let's go to the video and see what the video has to expose on your trash character, if that's what you want to call it. So, here's the good thing about all of this backlash that's coming out behind this cartoon, Mark Knight, is you're finding out that a lot of Americans just don't appreciate nor support the crap that you're trying to put out here. They just don't. There's so many people against what you've done. And that's the whole beauty of what's going on around America. As a matter of fact, people are just simply tired of it, and they're saying no to hate, and they're saying no to racism, and they're saying no to racists like you. And that's what I'm saying to you also, Mark Knight. No. As for Naomi Osaka, this beautiful black woman right here, that's exactly what she's growing up to be, a beautiful black woman. Yes, we should celebrate her win as well, because although we love Venus and Serena Williams, because they have been the face of tennis for quite a while now, there is a new face in town, and she's black and she's beautiful. She's part Japanese and Haitian, and she wears her African beauty very well. You can't deny it. Thanks a lot for watching. That's all you got here today. And this video is just an exposure of what the media has been putting out there as a false narrative, that she's some white girl with blonde hair, as Mark Knight tried to draw her in his little racist illustration, or that she's just Japanese like the media has been referring to her only as, while leaving out her Haitian or African ancestry. No, this video is to simply expose the fact that she too is black, and we celebrate excellence of the blacks, and she is included in that list. Thanks a lot for watching. This is your host at Alt News Talk Radio, where we make you think. Peace out.